Good morning. Sorry, morning. I don't feel like having gas right now. I'm really depressed about my dog. I'm really stressed about a lot of things. I can hardly even get my thoughts together. I don't really want to battle or have people in my box right now. I'm sorry. I can't. I don't feel good. I'm tired. My tooth is still hurting me really bad. I have 2 abscesses. It's my dog. And I don't have my shit together right now. I have a lot I gotta figure out. And I'm working really hard. And I just don't have the energy to TikTok. I just want to be here with my family. I don't want to battle. Just want to sit here and do nothing. I need that. I've been way too overstimulated to the point where I almost got hurt. And nobody even cares. Well, a couple people, but most people, that's their goal, is to have me hurt, and it's sick. But all their games are over. They're not getting away with it. So that's good. Now I'm praying for them. Hey Kim, how are you, beautiful? Because I don't want to see anyone hurt the way they've made me hurt, because that's just my heart. But it's about to spin the block. We just checkmated. They don't even realize it yet. They will. Give it 3 days. That's the end of the 11 I prophesied about, right? You don't think I knew what I was doing this whole time? Yes, I'm single. I don't have a ring on my finger. No. You can send me $100. I'll pretend to flirt with you. Do you like my new bat? But I'll be honest about it. Hey. Choose happiness and manifesting positive things in my life and trusting God, but it does hurt like that they would go this far just to profit off me and steal my dog and have this crazy fake sister mom and Tot made up come steal my fucking dog and my shit and get in boxes with G to make fucking money. Y'all are sick, twisted psychos. And the fact that you guys haven't caught on in 14 months of them doing the same shit and none of them even know me. None of them have seen me. One person met me one time as a teenager. The Joe person, I haven't seen in like 23 years because he used to abuse me so bad. Hit me with wire hangers, pinched me, so I cut him out of my life and tried to move on. I didn't want him to have any involvement with me. And Mama Tot preached that she had cut her family off, so I thought she would support them and have them pose as my family to try to stick me in a mental institution because I had a prophecy about her fake DV scam. I mean, that's twisted, y'all, but it happened to me. And it happened. And you can believe what you want to believe, but I've seen the whole thing, and I know the proof. And I know what I just went through, and it's not the fake-ass story y'all been presented with. And if it wasn't for the grace of God, I wouldn't still be standing, and I definitely wouldn't have a job and friends and stuff again after they just took everything I owned a couple weeks ago. You know, like, God is good, and I am who I say I am, and these people just lost the game. They just showed all of them, and none of them were the hands they said they had. But mine was aces. Me and the big guy. And that's what I'm doing, Amanda. I'm moving on. But I'm having to fight this legally to get my dog back. And so I'm still attached to it emotionally because I want my dog back. But yes, and I mean, this is where the real awareness needs to be. Like, I left it alone the whole time. Like, let them talk their shit because I knew I was innocent. But then it just got so deep with their lies and their setups and what they're willing to do. It's sick. And the fact that they're still doing it now for G and JWAG to make money. And I don't even know. I mean, it's been over a year since I cut things off with him. Why is he still obsessing over me and working with this TMH lady? Like, what? You guys have to realize this is not a money grab for me. I haven't taken the payout in 9 months. I'm working 60 hours a week. It's a money grab for them, sitting in their boxes with the lady that just stole all my shit, exposing my personal information for money that I met one time as a teenager. It's creepy crackers. I know, but I'm struggling right now. I mean, I'm working 60 hours a week. I haven't got my first check. I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm stressed. They took my dog, so I miss him. And they're sitting up there making thousands of dollars exploiting me as a homeless autistic woman because Mama Tot thinks it's okay. And it's disgusting. Like, social media makes me want to vomit. But the people in my chat that have stood by me have saved my life and made it better. So I'm not going anywhere. I love y'all, but I just can't emotionally handle much right now because I just started a week ago. I'll get my first check in the middle of the week. And I'll be fine. But I don't want or need anything. I'm just saying it's sick that I'm working my ass off. Just had everything I own stolen, and the internet thinks this is okay because of this hate group. Like, nobody deserves to go through that. I wouldn't wish that on any of y'all. But then for me to struggle and not be able to need help because they've painted this fake narrative so they can collect money over my experience. Then get off TT. Who's TT? I don't know who that is. I can do whatever I want. This is my platform, and I'm just sitting here chilling with my friends. I'm 100% allowed to do that, and God is good. And if that's what I want to do with my off day is enjoy my time with my friends, then that's what I'm going to do. I don't have to get off TikTok. It's my platform. I am welcome here just like anybody else. If you don't like me because I tell the truth, or you don't like me because I'm a little different, just scroll to the next live because I love everyone in here. And I pray that you get every goal and wish that you have in your life and that you find with me. Just scroll out. Like, the reason Alpha decided to make some changes is my gift about what was going on that looked okay in a shiny package, but it wasn't. It was bullying, and I've exposed some things, and I'm very, very proud of myself. And if you see my story in a different light, choose a new live. Choose a new live. Like, just scroll on out because I'm really not trying to cause any trouble. I'm just sharing my journey, and the people that it makes look bad, they shouldn't have done this stuff if they didn't want to be exposed. I'm telling the truth about what happened. It's all on camera. And so, I mean, you can call me Delulu, you can call me whatever, but it's on camera. It happened. There's phone records to corroborate everything that I'm saying. And so you can say whatever, but the truth is the truth is the truth, and God has seen it, and that's why he continues prospering me. So believe what you want to believe. And through anything I go through, I'm going to put my trust in him and just keep going. When you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move. When you don't part the waters, I wish I could walk through when you don't give the answers. As I cry out to you, I will trust, I will trust, I will trust in you. You are my firm foundation. You are my steady hand, the rock on which I'll stand. Your ways are always higher. Your ways are always good. There's not a place that I'll go you've not already stood. When you don't move the mountains, I'm needing you to move. When you don't, I will trust in you. And opposing God? What? What's that mean? I don't do drama. It sounds like you do, ma'am. It sounds like you do. I need to screenshot that. The first person to really come in and cause drama in my chat today, guess what her profile said? I don't do drama. That's wild behavior. Y'all are something. Thank you. It's a little stressful. Miss my dog and like I can't even really talk about any of it. Just say a little prayer for me. I just don't even want to tell anybody what's going on. They just use it to hurt me, so I'll figure it all out. I miss my dog. Can't believe they stole him and y'all are letting this happen, like the people that support this crap. I don't get it. He was my dog over 13 years. If that happened to y'all, I would fight with you. I wouldn't care. This is not okay. It's so illegal. Hurt so bad. But it was your issue to get involved and gang stalk me and get in a group and premeditate to steal my dog, but then returning him's not your issue. Like, that's disgusting. That's what I'm saying. It's, yeah, that crazy TMH lady posing as my sister that Mama Tot had in her box, lying and saying she grew up with me, but she didn't. I met her one time as a teenager. We don't have either one of the same parents on our birth certificate. They lied to try to profit off me and steal all my stuff. I said I had a black folder of proof linking Ophelia Nichols or Mama Tot to slot. So the TMH lady had somebody pose as somebody that had like a fake house like they did with Anna to get my address. And I told them because I didn't have a real warrant. And they had stolen my social security number and they didn't even run my license. And the hate group called in and gave them a bunch of fake info and my info that they'd stolen from the birth certificate and my social security card. And that's why everything was under the wrong name, date of birth, everything, because they had all done it in the hate group. And so that day, the crazy TMH lady went to my work where my coworker had my dog and said the police made him give her my dog because she showed videos of Mama Tot saying she was my sister. And she took my contacts, all my clothes, my Papa's Bible, everything that I own, and then gets in boxes with ginseng and JWAG and like makes money off of exploiting all the stuff she stole. And she obstructed justice, taking the proof I had, you know, linking Mama Tot to ginseng and all that. And I mean, we can subpoena the phone records and get the same story out. But they wouldn't have stolen that proof if I'm not telling the truth. Like, they premeditated it. Came and took everything that I had and apparently drove like 10 hours. I don't even know where she's from or what her name is. I still don't even know who she is. I met her one time as a teenager. I'd never seen her in my 20s, 30s, 40s. I'm 41. And my dog had never met her. And she stole him by using videos of Mama Tot saying she was my sister. And people are okay in this because there's a big hate group that makes rumors up about me. And I've been the most bullied person on the app because these old people like JWAG and Ginseng and Mama Tot and Slot make money by bashing me. But none of them even really knew me. They've just made a whole lot of money having these fake family members come up in the boxes and lie. And then they've stolen everything out. No, this has all happened. It's on camera. They're not going to get away with it. Y'all can call me Delulu all you want, but it's 100% true. It just happened, and I'm taking action against it. They've involved police to do illegal things. They posed as advocates. And they weren't. It was a fake charity. And I trusted it. And y'all saw them pretend to help me out of the abuse at Sarah's. And then work with her and work with every abuser I had. And pull them all up in boxes that night. It was a setup. Slot had been working with Jenna and Killer Biddies on Reddit. And they got Mama Tot involved. Whether she willingly came in or not, I don't know. I'm not saying she knew. But I know when she came in that live in Sarah's, she pretended to help me through the abuse, yet she was working with my abusers that night in boxes. And I offered to pay her back for every penny of those groceries, and she said no. And she turns the narrative like I used her or blah, blah, blah. No, ma'am. You found me. You jumped in with Slot. You trashed my life. You lied about me not being homeless. You lied about my education. You had people in your box that I don't even know, posing as my family, trying to get me in a mental institution. So however you slice it, ma'am, you were wrong. You were wrong for that. So acting like I'm crazy and want to use your name for attention when I ain't taking a payout on this app in 10 months, that's Delulu. That's really crazy. Because, I mean, it's just not true. It's not true. It's your whacked out version of the truth, but it's not the truth. So quit helping these people hurt me. It's not cool. And go heal your own mama trauma. I have. I'm working on my issues. You go work on yours. Quit working on mine and obsessing over my life. Because having these people use Mama Tot videos to steal my shit is just insane to me. Like, how is this allowed? That's why I don't respect a lot of authorities or people in high places, because it's just narcissists that use their fucking weight to get people to do what they want. It's not real respectable positioning, like with Keen and Mama Tot. They just bully people and boss them to do what they want, and that's not cool. They ride at dawn for them or whatever, but like, that's not real respect. That's like feeding their bad behavior. And then that's why they were the ones messaging all my people saying, you're supporting her bad behavior, because they wanted them to support their bad behavior. But I've never done that to any of their fans. I've never messaged one of Mama Tot's fans and been like, don't support her. Like, but they individually message people to do that to me. Make it make sense, Jesus. I don't know. I just want my fucking dog back. I think I'm gonna get off here and just kind of enjoy my day for a little while. Watch some videos or something. And I got some stuff to figure out. I might get on a little bit later, but I don't want to do much social media today. I don't know where he is. I just know that crazy psycho posing as my sister stole him and all my shit. Using videos of Mama Tot saying she's my sister. The fuck is this? Jerry Springer, rest in peace. Give me my fucking dog back. And then J-Wagon Ginseng had her in boxes, making money, profiting, using the stolen material and obstructing justice and using the things in my folder to profit online to prove that they're not doing it. These people are whacked out of their minds. While I'm working 60 hours a week as a homeless autistic woman, and they're exploiting me every night, getting huge gifts by trashing me and getting people to bully me. They're gonna rot. It's about to come back on them. I know. They're sick. They're sick. Hey, Shay. How are you, baby? I just want to hold Peter so bad. I miss him so much. I know he misses me so bad and he's just looking for me. And just knowing that he's with that psychopath, it's just so scary. I don't know what she'll do with all the lies she's told and the evil she's done just to get attention. She'd probably hurt him just for money, and I just want him back. I miss him so bad. This is not okay. And the fact that she used Mama Tot's influence to steal him, and that's why the cops won't help me. This is so fucking illegal. Give me my fucking dog back, you psychos. He's my dog. He's been my dog over 13 years, and y'all are sick to steal him to make money. You're sick, TMH and Mama Tot. You're sick. Give me my dog back. How would you feel if somebody premeditated, lied to you, got you falsely imprisoned, and stole your dog and all your things? Y'all would not like it. And yet I go out and get a job and still am helping others and doing good things. Y'all are sick women. Sick. Sick women. That's not true. They just lie and make those things up to get y'all to give them more money. They say he's sick and then they do a GoFundMe. He wasn't sick when he was with me. So if he's sick with her, that's the problem. She's a psychopath raising money to treat things that my dog doesn't even have. That's what I'm saying. This is their scam. Mama Tot and TMH come up with these lies about Peter so they can pocket money to this fake domestic violence charity scam, and then they're not helping homeless with the funds. But there's nothing wrong with my dog when he was with me. He was in perfect health. So if they're raising money saying he's got heartworms, it's because she's trying to pocket the money for her and Mama Tot. That's why she drove all this way and stole my folder linking Mama Tot to G and Slut, because they're all working together. And when I was at Dixie's, Dixie was on the phone with TMH and Joe, told me it was the police, and I called the number back and it was their number on like a text me app or something like that. They were all working together with Slot, and they told me it was Mama Tot's husband first. It says Mama Tot's husband's first cousin, and that she had a camper for sale. When Big King got involved and started giving me the money, I had enough to get the camper, and then they actually had to give it to me. So they panicked and they made this plan to get Dixie up in Slot's box, and that's why they had Maggie all the way from Ohio just waiting 8 hours away to pick me up. Her house was in Ohio. Why was she right outside of Dixie's house? Come on, because she was working with Indian Outlaw and Slot. All the pieces are about to come together, y'all. Just wait. No, it's 100% true, and there will be phone records to corroborate it, Miss Stacy. So just stay tuned. Stay tuned. I'm 100% telling the truth on my entire purpose and my dog. These things are the way they happen. I promise. And they premeditated this, and that's why I could never get ahead, because TMH was behind every situation and Slot. And they planned this the beginning when I did the podcast. They got this little Reddit group, and that's why Mama Tot and Slot already had the 1,000 people on go that night, that they helped me out of abuse with Sarah and then turned around and worked with all my abusers. That evil lady posing as my sister has my dog. She stole him from my coworker by taking videos of Mama Tot saying she was my sister, and the police made my friend give her my dog that I made sure was safe, so she couldn't do this, because I had a dream that they were premeditating this to steal the proof against Mama Tot and my dog. And I told y'all that every day. I said, they're coming, they're going to come try to steal my dog. And it happened because God was giving me the prophecy. And they did it. And they took everything I own, my contacts, my Pawpaw's Bible, and they got law enforcement involved to help them do this shady, illegal shit. And so they didn't even run my license. They used the Social Security number that these people had stolen. It's just gross. No, it's not a man. It's a crazy woman trying to take over my identity that I met one time as a teenager. I haven't seen her in my 20s, 30s, or 40s, and I'm 41, and she just stole my dog and all my shit because Mama Tot said it was okay. What the fuck? Give me my fucking dog back, you crazy whack job. I don't know you. Give me my fucking dog back. You're not my family. You're some weirdo making money off of me with Mama Tot. Give me my fucking dog back. Crazy psycho. Y'all do not deserve him. You're weird and obsessed with me. Give me my dog back. Y'all are probably like rubbing him just to get close to me, and it's weird. Give me my dog back. Freaks. Using this to make money with JWAG and Ginseng, like going in their boxes and showing my personal material and my stolen stuff and making fun of me losing my dog. Y'all are really sick human beings, like sick. I forgive you, but like it's gross. I pray for you, but bless your heart, it's really nasty, vile behavior. She was my half-brother's half-sister, and he was getting in the car with her, and that's the only time I ever met her. I don't even know her. I don't even know what her name is, what state she lives in, anything. And she just saw me on social media and jumped in with him because I had cut him off decades ago for abuse. I didn't know either one of them. Neither one of them know anything about me. They haven't seen, that's why they didn't know I'd went to college or nothing. They didn't know anything about me. They hadn't seen me or talked to me in decades. They just saw Mama Tot involved with me and jumped on her platform, and they all got involved in all these lies for slot. And they made a lot of money exploiting me all year. And they're still doing it. They're still making money. That's why they stole all my stuff, so they could get up in boxes with G and exploit me further and say, we've got this info on her. And that's why they always pretend to help me and steal my shit, so they can sell my stuff. And there's like been 7 people that have stolen my things to sell them on the internet. Purple Picket, Ashley, Slot. I mean, Maggie, they've taken my things and taken them to another state to scare me, or sold them to make money. Like, this is not okay, people. Gang stalking is wrong. No, I'm not always the victim. I'm a survivor, but I have been the victim of targeted harassment for the past 14 months. And I wouldn't wish it on my worst enemy. So I'm speaking up against it, and I'm helping others. I'm not sure what you mean tired of this, because I mean, it's just my truth that I'm trying to make sure it doesn't get swept under the rug. Because the police have been involved in doing some illegal things, and they have worked with the hate group, and so they're refusing to even take the reports. I called 9 times in a row begging them to like investigate or look in the situation, but they know it was handled illegally, and so they're not helping me. And so that's what's happened every time. Mama Tot and Slot will call in with their influence like they did with the Purple Picket. And that's why the police have never done the legal thing with me through the gang stalking. And they took me to a hotel. They wouldn't have done that if I was the one that had done something wrong. But when they did, one of the people got up in the box with Mama Tot and doxed my address. It was the cop's mother. The cops have done very illegal shit. Well, I'm not going to talk about any of the legal side of things because it's gotten too serious at this point. So just don't mention that in the chat. I'm not going to respond. But yes, I have a huge case. False imprisonment, unlawful arrest, stalking, battery on me, trafficking. There's been a lot of things that they've done and pretended to be advocates, and they were pocketing the money working with my abuser. Like, these people, what I've uncovered is one of the sickest rings of narcissistic abusers I've ever seen. Like, I.O, Mama Tot, Slot, these people are the biggest narcissists, using their following to exploit people and hurt others, stepping on the heads of little creators to build what they are. And it's sad the lengths they'll go to, buying pictures of people, Big King. Come on, that's disgusting. Because you can't get it on your own? Grow the fuck up. Ski. If I had known that you wouldn't be. It's not everyone else's problem. It was targeted harassment. It's a group that made up lies, rumors, and things to target. It was those people's fault. But like, my whole life is not everybody else's fault. That's why I'm working full time putting the pieces back together, because I'm not the person that these people say I am. And so that's what I'm showing you, is that no, it's not everyone. That's what y'all are painting in your mind. Like, that's your own trauma showing through. Like, you're saying it's everyone else's fault. Like, what people are doing that's wrong, like G taking advantage of my homelessness and my autism and profiting off of it, that is wrong. And I want to, like, make sure it doesn't happen to anyone else. So I'm speaking up about it. I haven't taken a payout on this app in 10 months. They all have. Every one of them. So they can call me a scammer all they want, but I'm not the one that has pocketed a coin from my games. I gave it all back. I swear. All of it. To Alpha. And to Kevin. And to my friend Moyned. 2 friends on here that actually need it or have exploited me and apparently need it worse than I do. So I just give it all back to prove a point that I'm not who these people have made me out to be. And I've done that all year. Indian Outlaw is the one that made money off of saying that I was the scammer. And the reason that the well ran dry, the reason Alpha didn't get as much money as the rest of them did, is because Slot was paying Indian Outlaw to make these payouts to get creators to not pay for. And so when the money ran up, that's why there's not as many people gifting the people that are going up against me, because Indian Outlaw doesn't have the bankroll from Slot now. Do the math.